to Felicity's World of Wonder Stories. Are you ready to listen? Watch this. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Once a girl, Dorothy, was playing with her dog, Toto, on the farmhouse of her Uncle Henry. Her aunt named Anne was also there. They were in the cellar when a cyclone overtook the farmhouse. Dorothy and Toto were facing the storm outside. Dorothy called out, "Toto, Toto, where are you?" The cyclone was so fierce that it ripped the farmhouse off the ground, along with Dorothy and Toto as they rushed inside it. Low up flew the farmhouse to soar into the sky. It twirled round and round high above the farm. Thus, Dorothy and Toto found themselves just in the center of the cyclone. Soon, the house landed in a strange land. Dorothy saw a charming lady, Glinda. Coming to her with some other persons, she said to her, "Welcome to Oz, the land of these munchkins. We thank you for killing the wicked witch of the East." "But I have not killed anyone," remarked Dorothy. "She has been crushed under your house, leaving her silver slippers that are now yours," said Glinda. "But I must get back to my uncle and aunt in Kansas on their farm," said Dorothy. "The wizard who lives in the city of Emerald can help you get there. And to reach Emerald, you must follow the road made of yellow bricks," replied Glinda, pointing to the yellow road. Dorothy wore the silver slippers and moved on the road with Toto prancing ahead of her. Glinda and the munchkins waved them goodbye. On the way, they saw a scarecrow in the field. He wanted a brain so that he might be able to think for himself. Going a bit farther, Dorothy and her dog saw a woodsman made out of tin. He was badly in need of a heart, so that he might be able to have feelings. Without a heart, the woodsman looked very cruel, as it had a double-edged axe in his hands. It looked as if he was going to hack someone with it. Going still farther, Dorothy came across a lion who was very cowardly. He needed courage so that he might become the king of beasts. Dorothy had invited all three of them to accompany her to the wizard. She told them that the wizard might be able to help them as well. Dorothy's new friends were happy to join her. All the four of them advanced on the yellow road, with Toto leading them playfully on and on. They walked till they came to a cliff. "What shall we do?" exclaimed Dorothy. "I have an idea. The woodsman should chop down the tree. It will serve as a bridge to walk across the cliff," said the Scarecrow, pointing to the tree. Let me go and make sure if it is safe for us all, sighed the lion. When the lion had made sure that they crossed safely and reached the other side, the woodsman wept tears of joy until they rusted nearly all over. Finally, the path reached Emerald, where it was dazzling bright. So the gateman gave each of them green glasses to put on. When they were taken to the wizard, who said, to have your wishes fulfilled, you must kill the wicked witch of the West. Dorothy and her friends left the palace in search of the witch. When the witch came to know of it, she got so angry. She called her slaves and said, bring the girl to me, and threw the others in the prison. The slaves, winged monkeys of the witch, obeyed her. Seeing Dorothy, the witch shouted, give me those silver slippers to me. As the wicked witch of the West knew about the power of the silver slippers, she wanted them to have them for herself. But Dorothy flatly refused to part with them. Getting furious, the witch canned Dorothy several times. Oh my gosh, cried Dorothy as she toppled to the floor because of the beating. One of the slippers fell off her foot. The witch giggled with glee. You are mean, wicked, and unkind, said Dorothy angrily, and went on sobbing due to pain. Just then she saw a bucket full of water laying nearby. She reached it in the witch dragged through and through. The wicked witch began to melt slowly till she disappeared. In other words, she was no more in the world now. So Dorothy and her friends returned to the city of Emerald. Soon the party reached before the Wizard of Oz once again, but then Toto pulled aside a curtain hanging. In one corner of the room, they found an ordinary man sitting on a chair and working a machine. It made the wizard's face move and talk. Who are you? Asked Dorothy. I am the Wizard of Oz, replied he. When asked again, he said, I confess I am not the wizard. In fact, I am Oz indeed. You tricked us knowingly, said the Scarecrow. You are a phony, said the woodsman hatefully. What about your promise? Asked the lion. I said, I will give you each of you a symbol to remind you how respective. I said, I will give you each qualities. Then he gave the Scarecrow a pin-cushion brain so that he might be sharp to the woodman. He gave a heart to fit in his chest and lion a dose of courage. It was Dorothy only who had not been granted so far. The only way Oz could do it was to take her to Kansas in his balloon. So Oz shouted to Dorothy, "Hurry up, get in the balloon. It will take you to Kansas." But before Dorothy could board the balloon, it began to rise in the sky, leaving her on the ground. "How will I get home?" exclaimed Dorothy. Just then, Glinda appeared and said, "Express your wish to your silver slippers and you will be in Kansas." Dorothy acted, and in the twinkle of an eye, she was back in Kansas. She rushed to Uncle Henry and Aunt Em, who were so happy to have her back. She herself was also very happy to be home. Dorothy's dog was no less merry either. The end. That's all for now, guys. See you next time to our next World of Wonder stories. See you in the next episode.